Hello students, Geography chapter 4 Agriculture. In this chapter today we will discuss about intensive subsistence farming and commercial farming. In last video of this chapter we have discussed about primitive subsistence farming. Today we will discuss about these two types of farming. First of all we are going to read about intensive subsistence farming. This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. The areas where land is limited and population is increasing day by day. So there is a pressure on land of high population, because high population means we need more food. For more food we require more cultivation, and for cultivation we require more land under cultivation. So there is a, in such areas where there is a high population pressure on land, we practice intensive subsistence farming. It is a labor intensive farming where high doses of biochemical inputs. We require labor also for this farming. We also use biochemical inputs like pesticide, insecticides, fertilizers, etc. Irrigation also used to obtain higher production, because there is a high population. To sustain their needs we want higher production, so we use all the modern inputs. The rights of inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generations. In India there is a right of inheritance. All the property of father divided among his son and daughters. That's why when land pass from one generation to another generation, it is led the division of land among successive generations. फादर की प्रॉपर्टी जितनी भी उसके पास जमीन है, खेत है, उसके बच्चों के अंदर वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. एक फादर के पास 4 एकड़ जमीन है, सपोज उसके दो उसके बेटे हैं, तो 2 एकड़ दो बच्चों के पास वो लैंड डिवाइड हो जाएगी. दैट्स व्हाई लैंड होल्डिंग साइज आर बिकमिंग स्मॉल इन साइज, एंड द such land holding size are uneconomical. The farmers continue to take maximum output from the limited land. Land is limited and it is divided into small plots, but still farmer wants to get the maximum output, because most of the people in India still totally depends on the agriculture. They are not having any other source of livelihood. They are not having any other source of income. So in this type of farming, in the intensive subsistence farming, there is a enormous, means there is a huge pressure on agricultural land. Now we will discuss about commercial farming. In this type of farming we use higher dose of modern inputs. Everything latest use, modern tools use, modern technology is used. Example, HYB seeds, high yielding variety seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, in order to obtain higher productivity. In intensive also we use the modern inputs, but this farming is done for sustain the family needs. But this type of farming is done mainly for the commercial purpose. We do the farming to sell the products in the market. Next, in commercial farming, the degree of commercialization of agriculture vary from one region to another region. In some areas agriculture is more commercialized, in other region is less commercialized. Example, rice. For Haryana and Punjab rice is grown, but for us it is a commercial crop. Mainly we grow the rice to sell the rice in the market. But in Odisha it is a subsistence farming. It is subsistence crop. because they grow the rice to sustain their family needs, because rice is main food in the Odisha. It is practiced on large land holdings. Commercial farming is practiced on a large holdings. It is done with the help of migrant laborers. Commercial farming is not possible with the help of the family members. Highly irrigation is required. This farming is not possible if we are dependent on monsoon only. Land productivity is high, per hectare is high in this the commercial farming. Example of this type of farming is plantation farming. So now we will discuss about what is the plantation farming. Plantation farming, it is a type of commercial farming. It is an example of, we have read that it is an example of commercial farming, so it is a type of commercial farming. How can we define the plantation farming? This is a definition of plantation farming. When a single crop is grown in a large area, तो दूर दूर तक एरिया तक हम सिंगल क्रॉप भी ग्रो करते हैं, the such type of farming is known as plantation farming. Mainly plantation farming is done for the industry purpose. In this type of farming, the products of this farming used as raw material in the industry. So this farming has an interface of agriculture and industry. Plantation cover large tract of land, because commercial farming is done on a large holdings and it is an example of commercial farming. So we use the large tract of lands. We use the high capital intensives, and also we use the migrant laborers in this type of farmings. Mainly all the products of plantation farming use as raw material in the industries, like sugarcane used in the sugar industry. Mainly example of plantation farming in India: tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana are the most important plantation crops in our country. Mainly tea is grown in Assam and North Bengal, and coffee is grown in Karnataka. These are the example of some important plantation crops which are grown in Assam and Karnataka in our country. Since the production is mainly for market, a well-developed network of transport and communication connecting the plantation areas. I told you that this farming has an interface of industry and agriculture. So all the products from the agriculture feeds supplied to the industry. For this purpose, we need good means of transport and communication also. Processing industries, we also need the industries. If we are not having any industries and we have grown the products, then nobody purchase our products. So we also need processing industries. We also need the markets. These all factors: transport, communications, plantation areas, processing industries and market play an important role in the development of plantation. So we have completed the intensive sustenance farming and commercial farming today. That's all for today, students.